All right, we are ready to pick up where we left off yesterday. Had a great morning stream with Tales of the Shire, and then we ended up, since we didn't roll right into another stream, I went to the supermarket with Chris. We actually went out for breakfast this morning too. There's a restaurant near the supermarket that we go to. So went and had breakfast, went to the grocery store, came back, and I promptly took a nap. And I slept for like an hour while Chris went and ran errands with her sister. And then I woke up. Chris brought back some lunch. I did some video editing, published some shorts. Just finished eating lunch / dinner, actually, outside with Chris. Fed all the ducks and the chickens. There are storms rolling in right now, and we have 2 hurricanes on either side of us. So we're about to get battered over the next few days with storms. So I'm going to go for as long as I can. We've had gale winds the last 2 nights in a row, which have knocked a bunch of tree limbs down, so I don't know how long we'll go tonight. Depends on the weather. But let's get back to it. If you haven't checked it out, I just published my schedule video on YouTube for the month of August. We've got a very busy month. We're going to be playing Mafia the Old Country, Aliens, Fireteam Elite, Gears of War Reloaded. This game, finishing up Death Stranding 2, plugging away at Destiny 2. I think that'll be about it for this month. If I can do KOTOR 1 and 2, we're going to do KOTOR 1 and 2 this month. But I don't know if we can. We'll see if I have time to do both.
No problem.
No problem.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about things.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Too bad. Taking all your stuff anyway. I is a scoundrel. That's right. Let it ride, baby.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Tarisian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Drink up. I'm innocent until proven guilty. I remember that being for a quest later, if I'm not mistaken. We're good? I think we're good. You saw nothing, child. Move along. Thought it was bad being between 2 fires. Great cat, you know. I honestly would probably take the fires above the storms, and the reason is because I would take the storms above the fire. Sorry. Did I say that right? My dyslexia is getting in the way. I would take the storms above the fire. Fires suck. Because of the smoke. It's just, yeah. At least with wind and rain, you can still breathe. However, when the power goes out and it's like 35 degrees Celsius, 95 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that does suck. It does suck being without power and when it's hot.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're hiding
Thank
here.
you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
Yeah, Deeks, that, don't get me wrong, I'm really loving Destiny 2. I've loved everything up until that boss fight yesterday, and that was enough to make me go, I don't want to play right now. Yeah, I don't want to play right now. That was not fun to me. It would be different if they had me spawn close to the boss encounter, but the fact that I have to redo like that whole section over and over and over again, it's like, man, nah, I'm good. I'll need a few days to get that out of my palate. I'm not in a rush though. I mean, I own everything, and I've got the next year prepaid. So
What is this planet coming to, huh?
I got plenty of time.
Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says who belongs, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich. Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Light side points gained. Nice. Yeah, because right, like you said, the jumping is already kind of like, in Destiny 2, and then coupled with, yeah, it's all good. I'll probably go do that mission, you know, on a day when I have nothing else to do, and I've got like an hour of spare time. I'll do it offline. I'll go beat that and call it done. I went the wrong way. They got me. Discombobulated. It's such a trip playing this old school, and also because it's at 30 frames, but the funny thing is like you're never gonna know it's at 30 frames considering it's just such a slow paced thing.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Heed my words. By the way, if you listen to the people who are criticizing like Tales of the Shire, they would tell you to never play this game because you can't jump. There's no jump mechanic. And apparently if you can't jump in video games, they're not worth playing. So you can go from like Destiny 2 with so much control over your jumps and janky jumps to games like this that have no jumping because it's a 25-year-old game. And yet the same people who will call this game a masterpiece are like, I don't want to play Stairs of the Shire because I can't jump. What do they have against Twi'leks?
Ipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana.
Well, I'd rather see you as a dancer in the cantina too.
In this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go to style.
That's a good question. Let me ask him.
Dong abuk shami no no. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dun chachon kun ne mule brabast.
Hey, do you happen to have the Knights of the Old Republic games on the Switch? Question mark. It didn't translate at all. It was like nice of the fields. I know he commented on my video yesterday and was like, I remember playing these games back in the day on the Xbox because I got them for him because I bought him an Xbox 360 and I got him both of these games, the first and second one, to play on that. But I don't know that he has it for the Switch, so we'll see if he answers. I know he's out cutting hay right now. Tell me about the top of the line T3M4 droid.
Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin shak nawaga muchashakapaga ye kikon.
Okay. Have I played Dark Forces? Jesus, when I was like 14. Whenever it came out. Years and years. And that would have been... Well, it wasn't Dark Forces like mid-90s.
Tanga book sha nak no. Hachu apanki. Tanga bun shan na. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi.
Alright, here's 50 credits.
Timem bon rang thong. Mulera on akuji kapa.
See what you got for sale.
Tanga book sha
I don't remember if I want to buy. Alright, we have a droid now.
Yes? Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I think he was talking about buying a Switch 2 recently as well. I don't know if he has... Hang on, he just answered. He says, no, I have both on the OG Xbox, which are backwards compatible, so I can play them on the Series X. Okay. Great Cat says, I've got KOTOR 1 on the Switch, one of those old games I like playing in bed for the winter. Man, I don't think there's anything better than like... You know, here's the thing. I don't own a handheld, and I have been debating, because everything I do is here, right? Like, this is my cockpit. Oh no! The droid's... Oh, the droid just blew up! That's not good. What about refunds, lady?
Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku.
It blew up. I came to get my money back. That thing was a piece of junk. You ripped me off.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota conti tarati?
I don't really ever do sitting down anywhere other than my chair, right? And my wife would probably really hate it if because she's always telling me when you're off, when you're not here, you need to just rest your eyes. I don't know that I need a handheld. Because then I would just sit in bed and never not game. I think she should give me something extra for all the trouble. Alright, so she doesn't have anything for the moment. So I'll have to... I can't remember when we get the droid from her, but it'll be later. The remake is... Yeah, but there's no release date. Radiant says, loving your content. The variety of games you play is awesome. Thank you very much. I do play a lot of games. This is the day job. I just published the schedule for the month of August today on YouTube, so if you want to know what games I'm playing this month, be sure to check out YouTube.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get the authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris tourist board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
I know I have a Sith armor, but I don't have any papers. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I don't think we need to get in here yet. We should save. I don't think. My brain don't work. I just sit here looking like a twerk jerk. Twi'lek. Belek. Alright, purchasing a droid. Largo's bounty. I need to figure out how to get... Let's see if this works. Yeah, and I've been having eye strain issues, Great Cat, the past couple of months, and it's because I started to spend a lot more time working on like my short content. So I'm spending a lot of time on like Instagram and TikTok. Like I used to only spend maybe 30 hours a day, and now I'm spending like 3 hours a day, and it's kicking my eyes because you're looking at this small phone. Well, it's not. I finally I enlarged all the fonts on my phone last night.
Patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
But it's the little things. It's worth a little bit of eye strain. Because the growth has been pretty spectacular the past 60 days have been really, really good. Oh, what we got going on here? Turf war. Oh, back in the day, not only were these graphics amazing, but like the voiceovers still are pretty amazing. But back in the day, this game was mind-blowing.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapaata. Chiyoka kutu.
Okay. Ah, I missed. Ow. Oh no! Jesus. Oh my god, they wrecked us. Good thing I saved. Ouch. I don't know where the autosave was, but I do have a manual save right here. Hang on. Ever since I moved things around, I do not have enough. I need to go wireless is what I need to do. I don't have enough cord to get to my phone. I know Cassis plays, yeah, I just got a ping from him. He's been having a lot of fun. He's playing Neverwinter Nights 2 for the first time with the Enhanced Edition. I don't think I can skip this. I wonder if I'm too low to be down here. Let's not waste... Or I'm not gonna waste the, Chuck the grenade. Yeah, at least I got the grenade off. Did I get him?
You asked for this.
Hey, grenades for the win.
Yes?
I barely survived. Oh, that's awesome, but I did survive. Alright, that is a quick save moment. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. We're supposed to find a cantina down in here. No idea. Left is a tunnel, ahead is something. Standard door. Nope. Not going there. Next corpse. Volcar. Yeah, we're not going into the Volcar base right now. Nope. Concussion grenade. Ah, here's a cantina. Nice. This is what I'm looking for. Ooh, I like the music. Don't forget to save.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player, by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. That's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the upper cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
Maybe later.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the upper cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
Sure. Oh, so we have plus and minus cards. How much do they cost? 200 credits! Maybe later, sir. Oh, this guy.
Go away.
No. Go away.
One.
The counting.
Two. Three.
In other words, don't fuck with Callow. And if I remember correctly, if you try to talk to him, he starts counting.
Go away.
If I remember correctly. Nice work.
One.
I love it. He's like, I'm not looking for fight, I just want to talk.
Two.
Okay. See your point. I'll be off.
Smart.
It's like we just watched him mow down 3 guys in the canteen. It's like, dude, that was so cool. 1. I just want to talk. 2. Callow. Nord. That'll be a fun short to clip out. Don't fuck with Callow Nord. It is a great game, Hector. Okay. Now I have like multiple quests down in here, so let's save. Sounds like the Gestrals from Expedition 33. What are you talking about? Where's her partner? I can help her out. Hey, Lynn. I could be your partner. How hard can it be? Oh no, it failed. I'm good enough to get you through your edition. So she's doing this. I don't know that it matters. It's my kind of dancing, man.
Nisha Julorcha, Kinkuno Bulera Jiku.
Shagji kina lorcha watam wa witimem borang.
This is the choo-choo dance. This is the choo-choo dance. Choo-choo. Now this is pod dancing. That's right. Keep it simple, she says. No, no! No. No, we're loading. Screw that. We are loading the game. I did not want to mess that up. Gosh darn it. So, gonna do that again. I'm so sorry, Lynn. The first one I did was, I think, to the side. Dance beside her. I think it's just anything, just don't get close. Because I'm supposed to keep it simple. Choo choo. Behind her. Choo choo woo. Keep it simple. So let's just go with the first option, which keeps it simple. Should be. Okay. Yeah. Dancing beside her. This is how you know I'm not cut out for TikTok.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana kin kun shishikin nikin kun ban mulara jikun wama kun best ching palamule tune rana nuprata donko search.
All right, welcome to the Starlight Entertainers.
Chachiska to punta kakaspaka banno oto.
I'd give you a big hug, but frankly, you're a little beneath me now. I'm gonna be a star. I'll see if I can get some free tickets if you ever see us performing. What a biatch. Gunny said no. Work for Davin. No wamwim pachunki. What's up, James MC? Is he gonna ask her, are you an angel, Hector? Are you an angel?
I told you to leave me alone.
Oh!
So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo. Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
I forgot how awesome she is.
Just a sec, boys. Zaalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
I'm busy. They just brought me my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Hello, I need to know more.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo. Big Wookie is my best friend Zaalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
We like lots of different things. Let's see. How do a Wookiee and Twi'lek end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zaalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Kata says finally made it to another stream. Well, I don't normally stream at this time of the day. This is literally these are bonus streams. My normal stream sessions are in the morning. But this morning I had to go do some grocery shopping with Chris, so I did not do a follow-up stream. So I'm doing an afternoon stream instead.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations.
A new ship?
I don't
Really?
know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Tell me about Calo Nord.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Tell me about the Lower City gangs.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zaalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Theck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in the swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
BC's Blue Marker coming in with a $2 super chat. Says this is the game that got me to get the Xbox. Nice. Why did Brezhik leave the Hidden
When
Becks?
Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Taris. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Get it to go bag.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Aw, poor guy. Did he leave his goodies behind? Because I'm hungry too, man. Alright, we should save because I don't want to have to go through conversations again. What's up, Heinrich? Matt says good for UK viewers tucked up in bed watching. Nice. All right. Sorry, didn't mean to offend. Wanted to ask some questions. What planet are you from? Sorges. What kind of creature are you? A perdwag. Okay. Alright, nothing from him. Aha! Finally found Holden. Let me get to threaten him. What's up, walkthrough warrior?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Get your freak on! Get your freak on! You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
I don't know what option I should choose here. I don't know if the persuade is going to get him to back off. Let's try it. If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself.
Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Nice. Alright, Keta just asked an interesting question over on YouTube. Give me a second here, let me save this. Would you recommend Tales of the Shire to someone that trophy hunts in the games they play? Would you say the grind is pretty big or manageable? I have limited time during the day. I don't trophy hunt, so I can't really answer that part of the question. I don't know what things there are in terms of achievements and trophies. What I can say is that the base storyline is about 15 to 20 hours long, but then the epilogue is, I would argue, is going to be, from my perspective, it looks like the epilogue is going to be 30 to 40 hours, maybe longer. Because the epilogue, which is what I'm on right now, is to max out every single one of the clubs. So there's the fishing club, the foraging club, the gardening club, fishing, gardening, foraging, cooking. There's 4 clubs. I played for, God, it was like 2.5 hours yesterday and like 3 hours today. So it took me about 6 hours in total just to get through level 4 of the foraging quest lines. And there's 5 levels to everything. So level 5 is going to be longer than level 4. So the epilogue section is going to be a very big grind. Is it manageable? Absolutely. If you're someone who loves the game, it's never going to feel like a grind. Like, I'm having a great time running around, and the reason I want to max out all of those is because everything related to the expansion of the house is like your Shire hole, your Hobbit hole, and your gardens. You have to complete quests for the guilds for the clubs, and you have to level up faction through cooking with NPCs to unlock all of the Hobbit additions to your hole, all the additions to your Hobbit hole, and all of the additions for your gardens, and to unlock all of the furniture, decorations, recipes. So you can finish the game in 15 to 20 hours in terms of the main story, but then if you want to see everything and finish all of the cooking clubs and all the fishing clubs and do all that, fish every single rare fish, get every single outfit, get every single piece of furniture, I mean, you'd be looking at probably from what I can see so far, it'll be a 50 plus hour, like 50 hours plus, which is that's not that big of a grind. It may be closer to 80 hours. I don't know though. So if you're having fun, it won't matter. I think it's a great game. So I don't really hunt achievements, but I am hunting the I want every single Hobbit hole expansion and all my garden expansions, and that part of it's going to take me a long time. But I'm okay with that. Alright, I need to go back and tell Dia. Alright, she was up at the, I don't really remember where, one of the apartments. Let me go back over here. Don't know that I should go any deeper in here now. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight? That's not good. Nope, 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 nope. I know there's a guy right around the corner, and I don't want to have to engage this. Because if I engage, I have a feeling that... Come here. Oh, Karth, you dumbass. Oh, Karth just got us killed. Good thing I have the game saved. Wow, Karth. Wow. I don't know where the autosave was. Let's just check it really quick. Was it coming out of the cantina? It may have just crashed. Oh, we have a bug in the game. Did not want to load auto. They are two completely different games, kid. I don't know. Like, Hogwarts is more of your traditional third-person action RPG. There is the animal husbandry aspect of the game. There is some farming, and not really farming, but like the plant growing and stuff. But Tales of the Shire is a straight up like crafting farming sim. So they are distinctly different games, yeah. But I would argue you're probably going to get 50 to 100 hours of gameplay out of both of them. I wish it would tell you with a timestamp on the autosave. Let's see if it crashes again trying to load the autosave. I think it, I don't, it's like doing a weird screen jingle. Was that on the way in or the way out? I think that was the way out. We can always just check the... Yep. Alright. Well, I suppose we might as well go in here really quick.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to
A
him.
lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies?
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
All right. Yeah, if you're, yeah, I would. That's probably a good choice, Kato. Like, because there's no combat in Tales of the Shire, it's. To be honest with you, I've been really enjoying it for the morning sessions right now because we've done so many action games recently. Specifically, we've been doing a lot of survival games recently, and I'm a little kind of like, meh, kind of tired on the survival game grind. So it's nice to be able to just kick back and do something where it's just harvesting,
Hold it right there.
fishing,
Who
and
are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
gardening.
Calm
you know?
down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. I'll step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Alright. We need to talk to him.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
I need information about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Well, I'm not working with the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
I have to get in there and rescue her.
Normally, the Vulcars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage.
Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Has to be some way I can help.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulcars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Huh.
Getting into the Vulcar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the Undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her.
Alright, where can I find her?
She and her Wookiee friend Zaalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some uniforms. Alright, I got past them, no problem.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Sure.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright. Hello? I better save just in case. That's right, Thorgan. Day in, day out.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Oh, that says impossible. Never mind.
No problem. Didn't work.
What's behind door number 3, Bob?
No problem.
Over another impossible door?
Didn't work.
Yep. Alright. We need to go to the Undercity and find... However, we still need to go back to the apartments and talk to that lady. The problem is if we go back to the apartments right now through the fast transit system, I think we have to then hoof it all the way back down here. Says I. should probably do that. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. Party selection, return to hideout. You may instantly transport back to your base, your entire party will be healed. The function is disabled in most action and combat areas. Yeah, I don't know if the Xbox versions have like any of that content either, Deeks. I got them on sale last week. They were like $3.50 a pop, so I got them for like $7 each for the two. Excuse me, $7 for the two. But I don't know. Like, I don't think there's any of that old content available. What's that, Melas? No, that's not her. Where was this lady? Here she is.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I did.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward.
Yeah, I think I played
Wait
like...
a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can
Here, I'll
give
check
you.
my tax document.
It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
I paid, yeah, $3.63 per game to buy them, like, last week, Deeks. So it was like, yeah, a little over $7. Like, it was pretty... I was like, I don't have a problem spending that, you know. I already own them. It's fine. Well, the first one is getting a full remake, Devon. It was announced like 4 or 5 years ago. Then the company went through a buyout, and Saber Interactive is the company that owns the development company that is working on the remake. But it's not an enhanced edition. It's a from the ground up remake, and no one knows if they're gonna be doing it just like that. No one knows. Like, there's no information on what that remake is gonna look like. But when I think a lot of people who want it to be a blow by blow remake of this game, I don't know if it's going to be that. I don't know if that's what the remake is, or if they're remaking it from the ground up to be a new version of Knights of the Republic. No one knows. So it could be a completely new game with completely new voiceovers. It might have action combat instead of turn-based combat. We're not going to know. Saber Interactive does lots of stuff. They also did the Space Marine 2 that just came out. So yeah, they're a big company. Who knows what they're doing? But they did say a few months back that the remake is still underway, but they have nothing to share at this point in time.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
What did I get? Family heirloom. I don't know what the Fairly Heirloom was because... Huh. I don't know what the family heirloom actually was. I don't see anything in my inventory. Yeah, the campaign for Space Marine 2 was awesome. Alright, that's the Cantina. Let's not go that way. I don't think I have a choice, actually. Yeah, I need to go this way. Hidden back base. Karth, what the frack are you doing, bro?
Ready.
Space Marine is not an MMO. They have single-player campaigns, which you can also run in multiplayer mode, and then they have a multiplayer storyline as well. So the way Space Marine 2 worked is you had the single-player story campaign, which is about 12 to 15 hours long, and while you were running those campaigns, you were like SEAL Team 6, and then you were doing missions at the same time that you were doing a mission. There was like a SEAL Team 12 and a SEAL Team 5 running parallel missions to you in the same map, in the same zone. And when you go play the multiplayer storyline, you're the other teams. And so you're running your missions parallel to the single story campaign. So you essentially play through the same maps twice, through the single player version and then the multiplayer version. But the cool thing is, like, the multiplayer version, if you don't have other people to play with or you don't want to do the co-op matchmaking, you can run by yourself and AI teammates join you. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Space Marine 2 was a lot of fun, and I would love a Star Trek. I would love a big third-person Star Trek RPG. What's going on
here? You
here?
guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Candaris.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Yeah, but Mandalorians never show their face. Sorry, I had to act like a edgelord there for a minute. I'm not a huge Warhammer person, Champion of Light. I started with Rogue Trader, was the first Warhammer game that I ever played was Owlcat's Rogue Trader game, which came out last January, like a year and a half ago. Turn-based CRPG. If you've played Owlcat games before, they did the 2 Pathfinder games, which were amazing. Rogue Trader is a phenomenal game. Not nearly voiced enough, like doesn't have nearly enough voice acting, but it's an amazing game. You just have to do a lot of reading, and you have to just take your time. It's a big game, but Owlcat makes great games. They have an Expanse game. It's their first third-person action RPG. It looks like Mass Effect, coming out soon-ish, but it's based on the Expanse. But that was my first entry into Warhammer, was with Rogue Trader, and then I went and played. God, it's like a 4-person co-op game that came out a few years ago in Warhammer. I can't remember what it's called now. It was okay. And then I played Space Marine 2, which was freaking awesome. Oh, very lore heavy. Yeah. And Rogue Trader is CRPG, so it's based on the tabletop game. So it's dice rolls and turn-based 6-person party.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Vex in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Alright. Special assignment. Lower City Apartments. Weren't there some Lower City Apartments back in here too? Uh-huh. There were. I feel like I might have missed some quests. I should go back. But we're probably going to have to deal with those dudes again. It's fine. I need more party members. Oh, I just leveled up. Okay, level up again. When do I level up the other character members? He still needs some more, that's why. Ooh. I think I was gonna go wisdom to accommodate the fact that I'm gonna be a Jedi at some point. We're gonna go stealth, awareness, persuade, security.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I got papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
I have no problem doing that. Alright, here we go. We gotta go find mission. And then I'd like to come back up here and explore these apartments if I can.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits!
Even the beggars.
That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
Get out of here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your suffering permanently. Jesus. I don't have any credits on me.
We're not fools. We know all who come from the upworld are rich. Please, is 5 credits too much to ask?
Please have pity on
¿Qué
us.
pasa?
We have nothing.
Come
All
here.
we ask is a few credits.
Oh
to make
no,
our
he doesn't
lives
want to come in the bedroom.
easier.
Spiegel, what's up? He just wants a snack. Oh. ¿A qué horas son? Ah, no es tiempo de comer. Pero mírala sentado al lado de la bol. Una botana nada más. No, tiene que esperar porque en 1 hora pueden comer la comida. He's just so... Chris opened the door to show me. Smeagol is just sitting by his food bowl. It's dinner time is like an hour and a half away, and he's just like, please, can I have a snack? Just can I have a snack. You poor wretches. Here's 20 credits to buy some food and clothing.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Renfail. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
It's nothing special.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can
That's
never
usually
have.
a good idea.
Maybe
Focus on your own shit.
You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Who's Rukil?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. You'll probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
Do you think about the skate pods?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you.
Alright, where can I find Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village.
Where can I find Rukil?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far.
What happened?
He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old.
What happened, buddy?
Children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Why are you crying? Are you gonna eat the microphone? Mommy said you're just being a crybaby. What's up? What's the matter? What's up? You gotta wait for dinner. It's still an hour out, man. Do you want to go to your bed? Technically, you haven't been in here in like 4 or 5 days. Tienes que quedar con él. Se baja.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me.
Okay. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna find mission down in this chaos. Cast healer. Ah, there's Gindar.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
You said something about other Upworlders who came by here recently.
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
Looking for a Twi'lek named Mission?
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures. Ask your questions, Upworlder.
Tell me about the rat ghouls.
The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us.
Hang on 1 second here. Where are you going, Smeagol? Sorry, guys. I gotta finish. I gotta pay attention to this really quick. Some phone stuff. I gotta pay attention. Okay.
Ask your questions, Upworlder.
Ice Cold Cabbage coming up with a £2 super chat. Wanted to say thank you for the content. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Our village has seen many visitors.
Okay.
As you wish, Upworlder.
Okay. Do they have like a village vendor in here or anybody? Hey, no, you can't go in there, buddy. Come here. No, if you want to go sleep somewhere, you have a nice new bed that we bought you. Come here, big baby. Come on. A la cama. Hang on, give me a second, guys. I gotta deal with kitty cat. Alright, musical cats. Gatos dentro, blanca afuera.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
I'll take care of him.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Sacrificing myself needlessly for an... Dude, I don't even know. This is gonna hurt. Oh no, he's been poisoned. Nice to know you, Karth.
How'd you like that?
How you feeling, buddy? Look a little green.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Open the gate!
A horrible fate for poor Hendar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village, but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls were so close. I had to protect the village, but enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're to survive down here. How can I help you, Upworlder?
Let's get away from the gate. That's gonna drive me nuts. Karth is like right on top of the gate.
No! Hindar, no!
Poor Hindar.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Yeah, let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Okay, I'm probably gonna want to buy the antidote kits. They're expensive, goodness gracious. The Constitution buffs are nice. Man, everything is so expensive. Battle armor. I mean, I should probably buy the armor. I can't. Oh my goodness, that's too expensive. Also too expensive. Like, I can't buy any of this. That guy is a thief. He wants way too much money. Oh, it automatically saves when you go to your hideout. That's nice.
Hey there, Upworlder. Yeah, okay. You'll come...
Okay. Anything else around here? Oh, we got a building? That's the elevator. Oh, so this is where I came in. And that's just like completely blocked off. Okay. I think we have to go out, I'm guessing.
Hello again. I'm glad you came back. You'd probably get more information from
Rukul. Where are we gonna find Rukul?
He's wandering around
South
somewhere
side
on
of the village.
children
South side of the village.
Oh, okay.
South side's over here. Rukul, Rukul. No, that's Gendar. Huh. Well, I don't see. Is this him? Aha!
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
What are you talking about, old man?
Question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukul, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukul Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
What do you want from me, Rukul?
Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too.
What are you talking about? True path. What about your apprentice?
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
I can help you.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge.
Secret knowledge.
I wish you luck, Upworlder.
Alright, what else can you tell me?
You seek, find my...
Okay, so nothing unless I find
Upworld.
his apprentice. Okay. So, from here I can go anyway.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate.
What are you talking about, dangerous?
The villagers infected with the Ruggur disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Ruggurs, we'll let them destroy each other.
Must be something we can do.
Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Ruggur disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Ruggurs and attack them at any moment.
Cure.
Farewell.
I don't even think I have a cure for the Ruggur. Like, I don't have a serum yet. And I don't remember how to get it, because it's been a long time since I played. Faye says, good evening from Germany over on Twitch. What's up? Alright. idea which way to go. Let's just go left. When in doubt, go clockwise.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Slow down, Mission. What's wrong?
It's Zaalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Me and Zaalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zaalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Alright. You know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds him of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Alright. If I help you get Zaalbar back, you have to meet us at the Volcar base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zaalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Alright.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zaalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volcar compound.
Okie dokie. Oh, I see. We have to have her join first. Okay. We now have... By the way, I never did figure out what the family heirloom was that she gave me. At some point, I should probably get some shields and stuff, but I'm too broke to afford them at the moment.
Sure.
Alright, time for a quick save. Alright, thanks, Commander. Alright, into the sewers we go. Which I don't know where we're going yet. We're going to continue our clockwise journey. Something over here. Sewers. Let's help the Z-Man. Oh, this is where I don't know if I have enough points in demolition. Oh, fuck, rat ghouls. And I don't have antidotes. This is gonna hurt. Else? Alright. I better just constantly save down here, man. No idea which way to go. Skeletal corpse. Check it out. Somebody give me a better rifle.
energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zaalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
Okay. Dude, mission, get out of the way. Hey, everybody else finally leveled up. Get it quick. Quick top off on my health. Thanks for the sub over there on Twitch base. Appreciate it. Okay. Level up. I'm gonna auto level these guys up. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Alright, when in doubt, go left, but first let's save. Do 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 do. Oh, that's the meter? Ow! I think I saved right before this. Oh no, we're toast. Ah! Good thing I saved right before that. I don't know if I want to go behind door number 3, man. Let's try that again. Now that I know that they're behind this door, I can probably hit him with a concussion grenade right away. Oh no, it didn't. So I have to let him get all the way up on me. Oh, that's gonna hurt, man. I need a shield for sure. Well, the shields don't work though against melees. It's only against energy. We're all like scouts and scoundrels. Got Karth too. Hang it. Alright, that worked. We just had to pull him back out so that I can hit him with a stun grenade. Ooh, I got a bunch of grenades off those guys. Thank you very much. That is a save moment. What's up, Boise? So weird how the different the UI is on PC versus Xbox. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the game was originally developed for the Xbox and came to PC later. If I remember correctly. Because I remember first playing it on the OG Xbox years and years and years ago. Where does this go? Oh, shiznizzle, not where I want to be. I think our whole party's down. I did save before that, so... Ouch. Okay, so we don't want to go up there. Because that leads me up and out somewhere I don't need to be. See, that stuns all of us, though. Kind of feel like a waste of a stun grenade at that point. Ooh, a promise. Oh, this will be the apprentice. So I bet we have to take this back to the old man. Quick heal! Alright, so that got us through that and that.
Time to rumble. How'd you like that?
Pew 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 pew. I'd like a bunch of blasters to give me that fresh smell of sizzling bacon. Bacon. There's a lot of Gamorreans behind that door. We're gonna save the game. That's a lot of rat. I'm gonna fall over dead here in a minute. I do like the insta-heal from this. When you can, though, because it's not available all the time. Oh, shit! T-pose for the win. I did not know we were going to zone back into a group of hungry rat girls. We're all gonna die. I wonder if we'll load back into a group of Rakghoul again. Oh yeah, so we're apparently not supposed to do that right there. So they don't want you to abuse that feature, apparently.
Huh?
That's nuts. Let me roll out here really quick and save the game. I'm very interested to see if it does it again. They just keep respawning. I guess that's their way of saying, hey. Yeah. However, I will say that that's like free XP. Because every single... Oh my god, yeah, dude. We're not supposed to do that, apparently. I just leveled up, though. I'm gonna take it. I mean, a win is a win, right? Free XP. Holy moly. Alright, is there like a dual wield feat? Dueling. That's single one-handed weapons. Aha! Two-weapon fighting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go two-weapon fighting because I really do want to dual-wield blasters. That was door number whatever.
Let's go.
Cart.
Huh?
Let's limp back. The problem is that if I use the fast travel again, we're gonna have to probably fight Rakghoul. ghouls again. It doesn't appear that I'm able to actually use that to like heal up and then come back, because the rat ghouls, the Gamorreans don't seem to respawn, but the rat ghouls seem to respawn every single time. Yup.
Ready.
Yes?
Alright, that's a little more acceptable. Talk about an unlimited supply of rat ghouls. Okay, save again. It's so easy to die that I'm just like, I'm totally paranoid. Just keep resaving. I'll ignore side passages for the moment. Man down.
Yeah?
Yes?
I mean, I do have 11 med kits. It's not that many.
No problem.
No problem. Oh, and of course there's shit right behind door number 2. What are you doing, dude? Just start shooting. It's like, let me charge him. Hit him in the face first. Oh.
No problem.
No problem. Oh, there's Zaalbar's bowcaster. That means we're getting close.
Ready.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Let's go.
Good thing I saved. That'll be a fun one. Alright, probably need it. Well. I'm gonna hit Karth with this. Good luck. Oh, that was a... I'm still dead, but still, that might be a better thing to do there. I could also always drop the difficulty. I'm not here to be challenged per se. I've played this game before multiple times. It's just been a very long time. I could just go straight for the story. Let me see if I can do this. It's the sonic grenades.
Sure.
You asked for this.
That chief has a boatload of hit points. Holy crap. I don't know about that. We might have to go around. Yeah, you can. You could totally go solo. I've got like a stealth shield and everything. I feel like I might want to go around. Okay. Now let's save it here. The tricky part is I don't have like a soldier at the moment. We're all a bunch of squishies.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Nothing. I accidentally clicked on you. What's up, JP? This door is busted. This door is busted. Let's try this one more time.
I'll avoid what I can.
Because I know I can get a sneak attack if they don't see me. Okay. Nope, he saw me. Fucking A, man. The chief is like, I ain't falling for your shit.
Yes.
Run. Run, 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 run. Yeah, that didn't work either. I gotta figure out a different way to get that particular. I might have to just go. I'm gonna just for the moment, because I just feel like it. Gameplay. Easy!
Sure.
Ready?
A little more manageable on easy mode. I think I may be leaving it on easy mode just so we can do the story good. Much more manageable. Ooh, a cardio regulator. What's that? Higher fortitude. Let's give that to, what has she got? She's already got some. He could wear it. Yeah, I was fine with normal mode, but I've played the game before, and it's like I'm starting to hit walls of like dying 20 times. Yeah, I'm not. Let's just put it on story mode, blow
The
through.
sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Taris. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across...
At least until I get a better party, I might crank it back up later. There's Zandalar. Zapplebree. Zippeldab.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z.
Zaalbar!
You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission in Zaalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Z.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully.
Got
Better
a life
be
debt
sure
with a
about
Wookiee.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
I do realize what it means. Oh, it's wanted a Wookiee slave. No, it's not. It's a loyalty vow, right?
The most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zaalbar will be with you.
I am honored to accept this vow.
This means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Glad to have you on board, mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good, the sooner we get out of here, the better.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Taris who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
The Rancor monster. Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Well, like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Alright, you can only have 2 party members at any of a time. Others wait for you back at your apartment. You can switch party members to the party selection screen. Well, I guess that means you're staying back at the base, Karth. Wait, he's a scout too? Oh no, I don't want Zandalar. Yeah, I kind of need Karth. He's a soldier. Because I need a pretty rounded... Because we have to take mission. What I don't remember is if Zaalbar... I can't remember if Zaalbar is melee or... I know he has the bowcaster. It would not be a good idea to have Scoundrel in the party. Well, I guess we're playing easy mode now. Let's just take him for the moment, because I can always redo the configuration. So let's hold up a minute. Where's your bowcaster? He doesn't have any armor, though. He's got 60 hit points, though. Versus my 30 and her 30. So, I mean, what's our armor class? 11, 17, 16. He definitely needs... Like, can he wear armor? I don't even remember.
What?
The what, the how, the where. I don't know that I actually want Z in my party. We'll see. We can make our way through. See how it feels on easy mode now that we're down in here. That's another journal. I mean, everything's dead, but I think you get XP for doing this. Hashtag worth it.
Sure.
How can I read those journal entries, I wonder? Quest items. By itself, this journal does not contain enough information to solve the mystery. It could be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Sure.
I actually don't want to go through there right now. I want to go turn back in. I think. Because I have these journals that I think I can give back to the old man. I don't know if these are enough, but I've got 2 of them. Southern part of the camp. Where's the old man?
Greetings once more.
Oh. No.
I wish you luck, Upworld.
So I guess just the ones I have are not enough. Apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I got to find some more. Well, I know we can get through there. Let's check out what's over here. Is this Cantina, man?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls.
It's Ron
The
Perlman's
last thing
younger
we need
brother.
now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you,
War
I'd say
never
you're down here for the
changes.
same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Why, is there some danger down here?
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a dozen men to those monsters.
Candaris, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Here they come.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Right.
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the Interstellar Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
Alright.
Come on, boys, let's move out.
It's going great, JP. Other than... So, I had my first filling. And I'm feeling very it's sensitive today. I have low level, like... We went out for food, we went out for breakfast this morning, and I was kind of like... a little sensitive. So I had it on Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday, it's my third day. So I'm like, I don't like that. What's up with that? Makes me nervous. Nope, we're good. Nah, I'm way cooler than James Hetfield. Man down! Man down! Yeah, I've never had a filling before, so I'm like, I was on the internet this morning, like doing what you're not supposed to do, which is go Google stuff, and I was like, sensitivity after a filling is normal, it could be up to 2 weeks afterwards, and I'm like, oh,
Yes.
I didn't feel bad the first couple of days. It doesn't feel bad right now. It's just it was sensitive when I was eating breakfast this morning, and I was like, do I need to be nervous? Is this normal? Other than that, I'm doing great. We had an awesome morning this morning. We went out, had a great stream during Tales of the Shire. Chris and I went out and had breakfast together at one of our favorite restaurant spots down by the river. Then we went to the grocery store, got a bunch of supplies, came back, ate a croissant, had half a cup of coffee, and then passed the hell out. Took a big old nap. Then I got up, and I have been playing video games since I woke up. It's a really good life. I got nothing to complain about. Other than tooth sensitivity. Wah! What's up, Mission?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Tell me a little bit more about
Really?
you.
You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zaalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zaalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Bam! Smacking a kid? Those Vulkars have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old.
Damn,
Those
okay,
Vulkars didn't
Jack.
scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zaalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other Vulkars do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zaalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. Sorry, Zaalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zaalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Gay team.
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk,
know,
not
really.
Kashyyyk.
Big Z doesn't like
Kashyyyk.
to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was.
Oh, I don't play group content, Thomas Grannon. So, no. I was only interested in the single-player stuff with New World.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? In fact, I look out for Zaalbar more than he looks out for...
Alright.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Alright, where's that old man? So we can turn in these books.
Greetings once more.
I have her journal. Unfortunately, she's dead.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the promised land.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
You are marked, Upworlder. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity. cast down into the darkness.
All right, tell me the
great
history.
City of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
What does this have to do with me?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
What the heck is the Promised Land?
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf. I have collected, but I know my...
Have all 3 journals.
True? Is it possible that at long last, the of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. Woo! A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again.
But I haven't given you any Rakghoul serum.
I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come.
Alright. Goodbye, Frukill. Good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder.
Well, I guess I'm not healing anybody from the Rakghoul plague. Alright. They've been working on a remake for several years, Darox. Saber Interactive is the company behind it. I think they're about 4 years in, something like that. 3 or 4 years in. Alright, I wonder if the whole clan left. Yeah, because there was like a group of infected over here. They're all gone now. Or maybe the infected were over in the other area. I don't remember.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Looking for your mom. Yo cerré la ventana de la cocina porque había humo. I've got the proper security papers.
Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort.
Yes, this had so much voice acting for 2000. Even by today's standards. Like,
We've had so many encounters with
there are a lot of games that release in 2025 that are not fully
Plus,
voiced.
we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
You said you lost one patrol already?
Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
That's right, JK. You go to bed, I'm playing The Hobbit. You wake up, I'm playing Star Wars: Old Republic. I am everywhere all at once. Why don't you just give up the search?
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking.
Low gain.
Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, patrol. Let's get back to it.
Nothing like BioWare using all sorts of voice actors across their various projects. Man, I do not remember how to get the serum, to be honest with you. And I thought we did it earlier, but it's been so long since I played it. Southern section.
What?
Say what? Chicken butt. There we go. Now I think I want to take this back to the doctor if I remember correctly. And then the question is, I think the whole village left. I don't know if I can treat the people who were behind the gate.
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Holy Zaalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
Ew. Yuck.
Ew. No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth.
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
What'd you bring me? Do you want to listen to it? Oh, I just finished. You want to play Star Wars? No? Alright. I don't know what to do with the village now. ¿Qué pasa? Aún no hice. Son 5. En un rato. There's another gate around the corner, and what I don't know is if they left with all the villagers, or if the villagers left all the sick people behind. Well, the healer's gone, but the gate's still closed. Let me just save this first before I open the gate. I feel like I probably lost out on some XP if all the villagers left and I didn't have the cure yet. Yeah, they're all gone. That's interesting. Well, in any case, I need to go back to the hideout, and I gotta go find the doctor who was... Yeah, I'm thinking I missed out on all that XP for not healing the group of sick villagers before they all headed out on their adventure. Oh well. I think I have to go. Nope, there's the clinic right there. Huele de plástico. ¿No está quemando allá? Es aquí. Alguien está quemando plástico. Porque es llegando desde ahí. Por aquí. Es probablemente desde aquí. No. No sé de dónde está. Sí, es llegando aquí de la puerta, yo creo. Porque no pueden entrar de ahí. Porque no hay entrada. So es entrando aquí. Probablemente es los vecinos.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing, or...?
I have the serum, buddy.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Yeah, so... Dorarx just said something interesting on Twitch. First games on CD-ROM were heavy on audio because back then there were no big graphics, and then suddenly you get 700 megabytes filled. Yeah, so I remember King's Quest 6. I got the voiced edition of King's Quest 6, and it came on a CD-ROM, and it had a special like Hollywood song, like the song of the princess. And it was like a Disney song, like, but they had hired like professional singers, and it was like this big production, and they had like the song was like a big deal, and it was a fully voiced game, so it came on a CD-ROM as opposed to like previous Sierra games that had always come on like, I think the game before that came on like 14 3.5 discs, and then suddenly we went from like 14 or 15 discs to like a CD-ROM, right? And I was thinking about this the other day, like, it was such a huge jump to CDs because, like, I can remember playing, like, the old Sierra games, and it was like, you put one disc in, you play so far, or you would install it, right? And it would, like, install for, like, 10 minutes, and then you put the next disc in, and it would install for 10 minutes, I mean, it was a big deal. You were going disc to disc to disc to disc. And I can even remember back in the day when I may or may not have been in Eastern Europe participating in burned discs, and you would have to get like the digital. You'd have to mount a digital drive and like go disc to disc to disc. Oh man, those are the days.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample,
Abort,
I can make
retry,
enough serum
fail.
for
Yep.
everyone. The
Yep.
people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Couldn't you spare a little something extra?
I suppose I could give you a discount here at my shop in addition to the credits and med packs. I appreciate everything you've done. Now, is there anything else I can do?
Nope.
Of course.
I'm gonna be forever
Blow it.
questioning.
If you'd brought that Rakghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
I'll forever be questioning if I lost out on XP by not having done the serum first and then helping the villagers before I told the villagers about this hidden place, because it emptied them out. Apartments. Yeah, we want to go to Lower City. And so I wasn't able to save the villagers in that
Hey, Big Z.
area.
Don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed.
But they're all
you're starting
gone
to
now,
look
so
a
I
little
guess
bit
we're
scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And,
Oh my
you
god,
look
sound
close.
cards.
You can see
Oh
a few
Jesus,
gray
yeah. Sound cards used to be a thing. That's such a trip to think about how sound cards used to be a thing. We just take for granted, like, well, kids these days take for granted that, you know, your computer's gonna have like built-in. Like, that didn't used to be a thing. Like, it used to be like you had to buy a dedicated sound card along with a dedicated graphics card. Like, that used to be a legit thing. Sound Blaster. Sound Blaster was like the peak of the sound cards that you could buy. Oh, and their speaker. Yeah. Their speakers were on point.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Naked and scruffy. Alright. It's the best way to be, baby. Let it all hang out, Wookiee style.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Tell me about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Oh, hang on, I need to do something really quick while she's talking. You don't tell me anything you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zaalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk
I
about
gotta do
this
some
with someone
social
who doesn't
media
reply
stuff.
in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
No, it's definitely not first class. You guys were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like, well, you know, pretty handy skills to have.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil.
Space
Subject's
tramp?
closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Oh, wow! Intergalactic skank.
Okay, have it your way.
Oh, that's funny, man. It's just, tell us how you really feel. Intergalactic skank. Yeah, I think the first time I played through, pretty sure I romanced Bastila my first time through, because once I found out who she was, like, I was like, oh my god, I got a Jedi, and I was like, I'm gonna romance the Jedi. If I remember correctly, you can romance Bastila. It's been a long time since I played. But then when I found out who Bastila really was, I remember my second playthrough. Yeah, I actually don't remember now. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this playthrough, to be honest with you. Upper City. Where the heck do I go to get back down? Equipment Emporium, Clinic. I gotta figure out how to get back down to the lower city. I think I took a wrong turn because of all the conversations that were happening. Yes, I did take a wrong turn. Lower city is up and to the left. Or no, wait. Ah, this is really getting annoying. Droids by Janice. Sith base. I don't want to go to the Sith base. Yeah, it's lower city. Somehow I got turned around, I think, during all the conversations here. Because I think now we can go down and go through the tunnels. I think.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
I do have authorization papers.
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those
Yep, we're good. Thanks, brah. Intergalactic Skank would be a wicked band name. I don't disagree. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I can feel it in my thing. The only problem with this is that she's a scout and I'm a scout, so I would love to take her through the whole game, but it's like, although at some point I do, you know, become a Jedi, so I suppose that's one thing to think about. Oh shit, those guys are coming for me. Melee! Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. What you're saying is I need to add an intergalactic skank t-shirt to the merch store. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, hey, I've got party members now. Let's go check out the apartments. Oh no, he's gonna count again.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect. That's the plan.
I do like his blasters. I just love how he just looks at me and walks on by. Oh shit! Oh, you idiot! What are you doing, Wookiee? Like, wasted a concussion grenade, and then she's like charging off down the hallway. I don't think there was anything on the corpses. Just pools on the floor, man. Pools on the floor. Ooh, I just got my first energy shield. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can't remember if I have to turn those on or if they're automatic. Really? Is someone busting our balls again while I'm in here looting stuff? Oh, we got another energy shield. Let's give that to... Ooh. He can't wear any of this. Okay. Heavy combat suit. Hang on. What is the heavy combat suit? Really, it's light. Whoa. Christina. That's Frodo. Guarantee that's Frodo. You better hope that he didn't hurt anybody. I'll be right back, guys. All right, that was that was Frodo chasing a lizard through the little lizard across the tops of the cabinets, and he knocked like 4 or 5 pots and pans off the top of the cabinets onto the floor. We just heard this huge crash, boom, bang, and then we go out and there's like pots and pans all over the floor, and he's like on top of the washing machine freaking out, and there's a little lizard peeking out from behind the door. Unfortunately, it got away. He got out. He didn't get his prize. Mm-hmm. She does. She's a gearhead. So she's dueling, so she can only use the one. Can she use a blaster rifle? I would rather have her use the blaster rifle, I think.
Sure.
Oh yeah, he's got new armor now. Ha 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 ha. I have a 4080, and I don't have any problems running Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO, so I don't know why you would be having issues on a 4070. Did you feed them? I probably need to go. Nobody was asking for food right now, but it's 5:30. I probably need to give them food. Guarded chest. Read the message. Stay with those swoop bands. Hopefully I muted that before I sneezed all over the place. Password.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh, wow. I have no idea. I'm gonna Google this because I don't remember the note. Strongbox. What's in the box, man? Ooh, some armor.
What?
Very cool. All right. Are there any other apartments to get down here, or are those it? I think there's one more here. This is a low security door.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, who are you?
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Love her armor. Just exploring? Didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive. I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Oh, she still went through my shield. Wow. Hey man, 550 XP is nothing to sneeze at. Please tell me you have a badass blaster. She did have some nice loot, that's for sure. I don't know that I can wear the implants yet, but I could definitely hold on to them. Oh, I can. Will +2? I mean, it's better than nothing. Sure, why not? Oh, I look like a cyborg now. I forgot about the ridiculous headgear in this game. Alright, I think it's all that's in here. I remember there was a... You just got me thinking, JP. There was a... it was a PlayStation game that was like... It might have been the Phantom Menace game, but I remember you could play as, like, different characters. You could play as, like, different Jedi. I remember... it was really fun when you got into Naboo and you were fighting against like the droid armies and stuff. I don't know that that was the Phantom Menace game. It might have been Jedi Power Battles or something like that because you played as different Jedi and stuff. Alright, the village is gone. I can't save anybody. I think we just gotta go straight to the tunnels now. Oh wait, I haven't gone over here yet. Who are you?
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside me.
JP defeated by the aircon.
Something growing, like some kind of hideous disease.
Oh, no, I didn't bring the doctor had a rat ghoul serum and I didn't buy it. Sorry.
No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
I didn't even think about the fact that I might need the rat ghoul serum on me. Oops! I wish I could remember the name of the game that I'm thinking of. Somebody just blew up a mine. Guessing my disable skill was not high enough. Is there nothing down in here? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Where the heck was that? Around the corner. You must gather your party before venturing forth. That's just so funny that they kept that from the Baldur's Gate series. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Vulker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Alright. Upper sewers. this is a good place for me to go ahead and wrap it up, everybody, because I've been going for a little over 3 hours on top of the streams that we did this morning. I need to wrap it up here because I got to go cut videos, get shorts produced, do some other stuff, and I'll be back again tomorrow morning, bright and early, assuming we don't have any power outages. We have big storms coming through tonight, and we had a bunch of tree limbs fall down last night, so we'll see what tonight's like. But if everything goes good, I'll be back again tomorrow morning, bright and early, for more Tales of the Shire. And then tomorrow, we don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, do we, Chris? Tomorrow's Wednesday. So tomorrow morning, I should be able to stay home and do 2 streams back to back. So we'll do Tales of the Shire. I may do some more Knights of the Republic tomorrow morning, or we might finish up Death Stranding 2 tomorrow. Depends on how I feel after the Tales of the Shire stream. But we'll start off with a Cozy Shire game in the morning. And then, if you missed any part of this VOD, don't forget this is being produced as its own episodic show on YouTube, and I published my schedule today of all the games I'm going to be playing in the month of August. One of the surprise games, guys, check this shit out. If you have not played this game and you have Xbox Game Pass, I don't know if it's also coming to PC Game Pass, but if you have not played this game, hang on, where's it at here? I might have already have it preloaded. You know, it's being cranky about stuff right now. I wanted to see where it was. Oh, here it is. It was just took a minute for load. This is coming to Game Pass on August 11th. If you have not played Aliens Fireteam Elite, if you have not played this game, you need to go get this game on August 11th when it comes out. I will absolutely be playing this. So I did play this before, like 3 years ago, but I didn't really play it on stream. I did a couple of streams with Gila. We played it multiplayer. We played co-op together. But it was when I first moved here, and it was before I got my second internet connection, and I had really shitty internet. We were trying to play at nights, and we were having internet issues, and I don't remember if we finished the campaign or not. But this is coming to Game Pass in a week. If you have not played this, you must play this. I will be playing this. This is one of the this is I literally didn't even know this was happening, and I guarantee this is because on August 12th, Aliens Earth starts, which I will be reviewing here on the channel, which is a new show that's coming to, I believe, FX. So stay tuned, because not only are we going to be playing Aliens Fireteam Elite this month, we're also going to be watching Alien Earth and reviewing that here on the channel. I can't wait. I love Aliens. It's a great franchise, and this game is phenomenal. It's single player with AI or AI companions, or you can play it co-op with, I think, up to 3 other people, so a total of 4 people in a fire team. And there's all these different classes and builds and armor and skill points, and the world design in this game is phenomenal. Like, really, really good. They're building a sequel. I can't praise this game enough. Stay tuned for that, because I didn't know that was coming, and so that got added to my schedule today. So scheduled video is up on YouTube. So I'll catch you guys later on.